Yo, how is it going? Hopefully you enjoyed my midweek predictions. If not, check them out now. And this is for match day 15 of the Premier League season. Starting Saturday lunchtime with a Merseyside derby. Everton will be no problem for Liverpool. I'm going to say this could be the half-time score, but I'm going to say it's going to be the result. The last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park will end up in failure for Everton. And a convincing win for Liverpool. Everton 0, Liverpool 3. On to Villa Park. Villa have been struggling at late at home with 3 draws. So they've got Southampton, who got a big draw at Brighton. To be fair, Brighton should have been out of sight at half-time, but Brighton are wasteful and didn't defend. So that's what happens in the Premier League if you don't defend. So yeah, but I think Villa might just get back on track. Southampton will give them a game for sure. But I think Villa, if I'm not crazy, which I probably am, will keep a clean sheet and win 2-0 to get back on track at home. On to Brentford against Newcastle. Well, Brentford don't like having low-scoring games, do they? They like entertaining games. Newcastle will want to make it as least entertaining and as convincing as possible, of course. But Brentford at home are fantastic. I think they're the best informed team at home in the league, above Liverpool. And I think they'll win. I think Newcastle will score twice though. So I think Brentford 3, Newcastle 2. On to Crystal Palace against Man City at Selhurst Park. Look, if Man City win this, I don't think it's going to get their season back on track. One win does not get their season back on track. So I think Crystal Palace will know that they need to win this game at home. And sometimes the biggest boost, the biggest turnaround to your season is beating the big teams. Who, when you're struggling, that one win can really start your season. But I don't think they will get that. I think Man City will nick it 2-1, but will not look convincing at all. But we'll nick it 2-1 at Selhurst Park. On to Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. Look, we're all going to go into get carried away, I guess. You win 4-0, your manager's first home match in charge. There's a lot of work to be done for the new man at Man United. Amorm, if that's how you say his name. Yeah, but I think United will, after the midweek game against Arsenal, will get back to Old Trafford and they'll show they can back it up. 3-1 Man U against Nottingham Forest. On to Super Sunday with, well, Sundays will be, I know Spurs, Chelsea will be definitely Super Sunday. But we're starting at the Cottage, Craven Cottage, for Fulham against Arsenal. I think Arsenal are going to win and keep a clean sheet. Yeah, I think they'll win 3-0. Oh, quickly, please like, share and follow. And what do you think of your FA Cup, your club's FA Cup draw? Yeah, 3-0 Arsenal. I think we'll do it at the Cottage. I really think, yeah, they'll actually keep a clean sheet as well. On to Ipswich against Bournemouth. This is a tough call. Bournemouth won convincingly at Wolves. Ipswich are fighting. And I think it'd be a 2-2 draw. They've got a record of drawing. 4 draws in the last 5 for Ipswich. And they're going to draw this 2-2 against Bournemouth. Leicester against Brighton. Look, Brighton has a couple of defeats in the last 5. They go to Leicester. Brighton have got a record of struggling against newly promoted sides, as proven at home this season against Ipswich and Southampton. This is at Leicester. And I think Brighton will get a resounding 3-1 victory at Leicester. So Leicester have got a couple of good players, really sure what they're about at the moment. But I think Brighton will have, as a unit, too much. On to Spurs against Chelsea, a London derby. I think Spurs will draw 2-2 against Chelsea. Spurs at home are generally been pretty good. Just on the road have been a bit awkward. Will they thrash Man City? Will they thrash Chelsea? No. Yeah, 2-2. On to Monday Night Football for West Ham against Wolves. Look, Wolves have lost 2 and drawn 2 at the last 5. West Ham have actually won 2 at the last 5, surprisingly enough. And I think West Ham are going to win again. They're going to want to express themselves after that home horror show against Arsenal. Okay, thanks for watching my Premier League predictions. Well, match day 15. For now, I'm out. Good night.